1:33 a.m. But I knew it was time tonight for another after service, après service conversation, And YouTube is a special place for me. I think that I have a lot of you guys that really care about cooking. And, found me from my tasting menu or from other things that I posted. So I'm very thankful for this audience. And even though not a lot of people see it compared to Instagram, I think it's the best audience I have, really. And so I want to talk about success tonight. And it's a little strange to talk about, but for me, it's important. I'm at a place now where some people pay me for my recipes. I've had the opportunity to talk with almost every single person who I used to look up to when I started cooking. And I'm working in the restaurant that I dreamed about working in for my whole career, basically. And I know that after my time here, 4 to 5 years after this, I can become an executive chef in a nice restaurant, in a nice company, and make a good amount of money and do these types of things. Um, but I guess the question is more about what is success in the kitchen? What does it mean when you're a successful chef? Because really, I don't think these things don't mean a lot to me. Meeting the people who I looked up to means a lot to me. And talking to them and having them say that they think I have a future, it means a lot to me. But I mean, the money and recognition, um, I don't think that that's what success is for chefs. And I don't mean to say this to punch my horn at all, right? But it's like I reflect on my other videos. I still have a long way to go, and success for me, it doesn't it doesn't pertain to how I'm perceived by other people. If people enjoy my cooking, um, for me, cooking has always been much deeper than that. If you're getting a lot of money for cooking, I did not do this profession to be rich, uh, but it's at this point where I have to talk about the driving force for me, which is God, and how I think cooking reflects the beauty of God. And it's fun to be a chef. Many people know it's fun because it's fast, it's hard, it's definitely sexy, it's cool. But on the other hand, it works directly with this intimate, very fine line between gluttony and moderation. It runs a very fine line that is, I feel like, not not talked about or not enjoyed by a lot of people. And this is when I say God makes this all possible. Because for me, success in the kitchen, right, is that if I can make an experience for someone that represents this beauty of God, that is true success for me in the kitchen. And so then what does that take? It takes not making plates that are beautiful, that are for Instagram. It takes deep thought into every single movement you make for a plate. It's seasonal. It takes spontaneity. It takes what's available, and it doesn't overstep. It has moderation. The only reason I say God, first because I'm a believer, but because for me there's no other way to explain it. This moderation, this essence of perfect cooking, which is respectful. It's not just foie gras and caviar. It's respectful. It's one of a kind. It's different in every place, you know. So for me, really, success in the kitchen is that in this art form to communicate the beauty of God. And it's really, when I think about it, I've never made a plate that I've done that really does that. And that's when I know I have a long way to go. And so you can lie to yourself and say, but you know, I'm successful right now because I have this and I have that. But I know I have much further to go. And for me, cooking, we're in a special industry, guys, that we're not in it, right, to be rich. I think you can get rich doing it, but we're not in it to be rich. We would be lawyers or something, right? But we're dealing with something that's incredibly intimate, naturally. And I think it's very good to remember that success, you know, even if you don't push it to the extent that I'm thinking about it with the whole experience, there is something true about that a chef organizes this very intimate relationship between the world and a physiological need. It goes past the physiological need, right? All of these things, products and pairings and good cooking and good technique, it goes much further than just a physiological reaction, because you could put everything in a blender and it's the same. Anyways, that's just this, and I need to make this video for myself as well, to remember, you know, Oracle of Delphi, know thyself. I have a long way to go, and I'm so grateful for the audience I have here on YouTube, obviously on the other platforms too, for the sponsorships that have been given to me, for the collaborators, for the people that say that they think my plaques are good, you know. But it's not the reason why I do it, you know. My restaurant's gonna be crazy. I know I can't do it yet, so I need more time. But one day I'll have a glimpse of that. I hope. I think that was a one taker. I think I'm gonna post it just like that. We'll see if anyone cares. Tell me if it's cringe, right? If I'm blabbing about God and this and that, if anyone even cares. Cheers, guys.